Alright, it's time for the finale of Valkyria Chronicles 1. The Shadow of the Valkyr, the Marmota's End. Well, let's get it started, shall we?
Here are the details on this operation.
So yeah, the Marmota, which just destroyed like 2 squads with a giant laser from an oversized lance. Yeah, it is pretty lucky that Welkin and his crew were not in the way of that huge blast. Otherwise, game over. No amount of plot armor can save you from that. So we need to destroy that lance, and the only way we're getting up there is by using the hole that Alicia made whenever she threw her lance at it. Problem is, the Marmota is hardly defenseless. But fortunately, we have a Sky Pirate on our team, and that's gonna make problems go away. Not only do we have Vice and Ica, we also have really, really, really good orders, and really, really, really good weapons and armor. Now, ordinarily, the proper way to play this level is with Lancers. But with the power of orders, the DLC gun, the room, and of course Vice, yeah, we don't even need Lancers. So they've been... I mean, they're not useless, but they have not been used as properly as they should have been in this game. And also, since Valkyria Chronicles 4 is coming out a little later this month, yeah, I actually got a little hands-on with the demo, and I'm happy to report, so far it seems just as broken as the first game. Why? Because Scout Rush is still a super viable option. Because defense boost is, again, worth only 1 CP. Oh, and even to make it even more busted, the tank in that game, to use that, it's only worth 1 CP. It's ridiculous. It might be even more broken than Valkyria Chronicles 1. I'm definitely going to do a series on Valkyria Chronicles 4. I might do a video on the demo. You know what? That'll probably go in before I do the series proper.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
So the princess is just out here now.
Princess Cordelia, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
How did you get away from Maximilian?
I know.
More
I need to
importantly,
stand away.
why are you out here in the
I wish to give
battlefield?
Assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
You know, that is admirable, princess, but you're wearing a huge dress that might not be exactly battlefield appropriate.
Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The dreadnought side is lined with cannons, though, so you'll need to be careful.
Or not, you know. It'll be fine.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of
Oddly
the
enough,
Marmota to fire
Alicia's not going to be that much of a factor in the finale. It's weird,
Right.
and Zaka is definitely going to have no contribution to this stage.
We've come through a lot
Which
of
is
tight
sad.
Squad 7s. Believe in
I mentioned this in
yourselves.
the last update, but it's so sad that I don't get any use out of Zaka.
Squad 7,
Because I like
move
Zaka.
out. Here we go.
Alright, first things first. Attack that spot that Alicia shot. And there's the walkway for Vice.
We've blown open the damaged area on the Marmota's side. Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all.
Because Alicia put a giant ass hole in it.
Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold.
The sound effects are kind of drowning out Kreese and Welkin.
Looks like we could climb up from there. Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage.
Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
So attack the generators to weaken the shielding on the lance, and then blow it up. That's the game plan. But first things first, get Welkin away. Have him protect his ass so he does not get blown up in the first turn. Back that thing up right there. Don't let any enemy tanks or lancers attack the Edelweiss, because that is a shitty way for the mission to end. And like I said, Lancers, not that big of a factor. You know what is a big factor? Defense boost.
This is an order.
It's one of the first orders that you get, but it's so broken. So broken. It makes you essentially a juggernaut. Watch, look. Even heavy artillery fire is nothing to Vice.
Focus on making hard choices.
This is so sad for them. I'm so sorry about your super weapon, guys, but I'm gonna have to blow it up. And you guys are putting up 0 challenge. The only downside to having Vice do this is that he has crappy AP. He does not have that much. But it's fine, because he makes up with firepower. And the fact that Vice is amazing. I love him. I mean, come on. We're doing Valkyria Chronicles 4 in the West, which I never thought that would actually be a thing. So if that and all the Yakuza games are coming over to the West as well. So come on, Skies of Arcadia 2. Please?
Leave it all to me. Who are these guys? Leave it all to me.
And these radiators aren't doing shit. They are not worth shit. They are so weak. Even machine gun fire destroys them. And there goes the magical shell that protects the lance. Say goodbye to the Valkov, Maximilian.
That giant lance is gone.
It looks like destroying the drive system powering the propellers has paid off.
Good. If we can just destroy that lance, the Marmota will be defanged.
It's still a giant tank that can steamroll through a fucking, like, castle
Listen up,
gate.
Sevens. Your orders are to direct all attacks at that lance's tip. Tanks, use the incline at the Marmota's front.
We're not using
Ground
tanks,
units, aim
Welkin.
high and let
I'm so
fly.
sorry, we're not. We have a better plan. It's called Vice. Vice is my plan.
I'll take care of it.
So having Vice shoot it normally does nothing really. Even though, yeah, Vice puts his heart into it and shoots it twice. Standard machine gun fire, not the way to go. No.
My turn, okay?
So Alicia may not be a huge key factor in the finale, but she does play a role in getting rid of that Lancer. I do not want to take any chances at all. No chances. No risks. Only reward. Get rid of the Lancers. Get them out of here. So the lance can shoot you back, and it hurts. It's a good thing it only shoots you the one time, otherwise my whole plan goes right in the crapper. Ooh. And it's a good thing that guy missed. And now he's dead. I was kind of putting all my eggs into one basket. Not the smartest wartime strategy, but you know what? Go big or go home. Fortunately, I improved the Edelweiss's defenses. So that Lancer is not doing much. A sniper bullet right to Largo's head, like, just mildly annoys him. It kills Isara, but it just mildly annoys Largo. Oh, I made myself sad. Oh, goodness. And now it's time to end the mission. So now it's going to fire off another huge Valkov laser. It's a good thing I put none of my tanks in that area and I'm just solely going with Weiss. So, demolition boost. It's the same basic strategy as dealing with Jaeger's tank. Use demolition boost, penetration, aim Weiss at it, and watch that thing's health melt.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Today's the
Super
long day
damage.
with me. One more for good measure.
Double attack. Mission over. Oh. Oh man, how much of a kick to the pride is that? Knowing that not only have we destroyed your ultimate weapon, but it was done by a shock trooper.
Okay, let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself!
Oh.
The finest engineers of the Empire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear.
Maximilian had some work done.
Their powers exceed even the originals.
I find that doubtful.
Stop this! Haven't enough men died? Why are you doing this?
Why we fight for our dream? Do you not think that reason enough? So many have died for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
You started this!
We were born an imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates were not so kind to Mother and the rest. On that day, we swore an oath. We would take the Empire and the Emperor's throne for our own.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what sappy backstory you have, we're still kicking your ass. You gotta give it up for the prince deciding to actually step into the fray and pulling a Resident Evil villain move and turning himself into more or less a monster. At least he looks slightly better than most Resident Evil villains.
Wars waged by men wielding powder and steam is fated to end ere long. The new age will be shaped by emperors, not men. Yes, he who wields the destructive power of the Valkyria grips the very reins of history. Peasants, let us end this! We shall never stop, not while we draw breath!
You know, I kind of felt a little pity for you, but then you called us peasants, so now we need to kill you. But first, let's get some rewards! So stupid. So frickin' stupid. This breaks immersion so much. I put on my hat again for no reason.
Step forward. For your squad's exemplary performance in the fight.
Also, I'm back here and my castle has not been broken into. Thanks, Your Highness.
Your Highness?
Gameplay and story segregation. Wow, this is just ridiculous. But hey, we got more royal weapons. That's always cool.
May your allegiance to Galia stand firm evermore.
Time for the final showdown with Maximilian.
Here are your final orders.
And Welkin's given the final orders. Bit of a lie here. I said Lancers don't really do much, but Largo is going to do some work for this final showdown. He does kind of play a crucial role in this. And oddly enough, so do snipers. And by snipers, I mean Marina. Because Maximilian has all these generators that are basically charging him up and keeping him more or less invincible. Those need to go. And it's up to Largo and Marina to get rid of them, so that Vice can shoot him in the head. It won't stop bullets, but you have an entire nation's hopes and dreams riding on us. Don't choke. Oh, no. I know, it's weird. For once, Alicia's not gonna do a thing in this mission. But you know what? The very moment that Vice joined my crew, I said he was gonna be the hero of this war. And you know what? I meant it. I meant it. Vice is gonna be the hero who saves the day. By killing Maximilian. Blue Rogues forever!
All right, we're all set to begin. Let's take Galia back with our own hands, Sevens. This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move out!
Up on the Marmota's deck, eh? Nice spot for a showdown.
Indeed it is, Largo. This does feel like an RPG final boss fight.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece of this action.
I'm sorry, Zaka. No, you're not. You're not going to be doing anything in this mission. You know what? The only member of the actual main cast who's going to be doing anything is Largo. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's get started, Sevens. Our target is the enemy commander, Maximilian himself.
Shoot him in the face! That's our game plan. Shoot him in the face. A lot.
The hunt begins.
Let's start off with Marina. So aim for that tower with her big, very powerful anti-tank rifle. And there it goes. First tower gone.
Sweet dreams.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
And now it is time for Largo to go to work. And this one had me a little nervous. Mainly because Largo can really die and also miss his shots. Come on, dude. Largo. The fate of Gallia is like riding on this, man. Okay, there we go. You don't get to do the big heroic. All right, if you miss.
Been waiting here.
Don't miss this time. There we go. Thank you, Largo. Yeah, now you can do that. Now you can do that. And now it's time for Vice to end this in one turn. One turn is all I need.
This is an order. Attack with everything you've got. This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself. This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest.
So Vice has 4 CP to work with to win this fight. Here we go. Defense boost does not do much. Oddly enough, not against that Valkyrian laser. But yeah, that does a pretty decent chunk. Double attack! Cutlass Fury! You can take it, Vice! You can do this! Shit! Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? It's a little ironic that I'm using Silvaria's gun to kick your ass. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
How you fare once the power output is raised to its limit.
Oh boy. I got 3 more CP. And he's at half health. Let's do this. Tooth and nail! Don't waste any shots. Do not waste shots. Make sure that when you aim at him, you are going to hit. And aim for headshots, obviously. Like this! Come on, Vice, you can take it! Alright. 1 more CP. Gotta make it count. Here comes the Hail Mary. All down to 1 CP. Pirate's Wrath! And Operation Complete, war over. Done.
Impossible. Ours is the power of the Valkyria. How beaten?
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyrier's power.
We did it! And we get a medal for our merit in combat. And we get a little commendation for that too, for winning the war.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia.
It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget.
We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
Oh great, he has that ability too.
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash!
You didn't win! You didn't win! Oh. That's too bad, isn't it?
What?
Alright, now shoot him in the face.
Why has it stopped?
My guess is, it's because I killed the power supply.
Moe.
Faldio, you made it!
Asshole who shot my girlfriend!
Out in time to hitch a ride on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
But I was in prison, you know, for shooting Alicia.
Unhand us! Ah! What are you doing? Let's go!
Sorry, buddy. But I can't
Uh-oh.
do that.
He's giving that wink. Oh, this is not good.
No! What are you doing, Faldio? This is insane!
Faldio, stop!
Welcome, Alicia. No matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed you. Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Let go! Let us go now!
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage.
Time to find that exit to that thing we call paradise.
Farewell, Welkin, Alicia. Best of luck.
Izuna drop! Maybe he's okay. Okay, maybe not. Oh shit, big fire! Big fire!
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay?
Damn you, Faldio, you killed us!
Yeah, except for that. Our way is blocked off.
Thanks, Faldio. Thanks a lot.
The entire deck's gone up! We can't cross! All of you, go on and get out of here!
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together or not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that! Stay here any longer, you put the whole squad at risk! Listen, I'm not saying this again! You're going to leave now! That's an order!
Damn it all! Sevens, we're leaving! Get off of the Marmota!
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Alicia, why don't you use your Valkyria powers to get us out of here? Oh wait, no, that would completely defeat the whole point of this. Right. Well, don't worry, Alicia. Let me go get my royal award, but while we're trying to get off this giant burning dreadnought. Moment destroyed. Princess Cordelia, do you have any advice on how to get off this burning dreadnought? Lieutenant Gunther, you're sitting right in front of me. You're not on the dreadnought. No, I am. This is like future past stuff. It's weird.
Thank you, Your
It's an
Highness.
anime war, so it's not the same. It works differently. Ugh. I can't believe they let you do this. I guess so you can save and stuff.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
Anyway, final cutscene. Here we go. Boy, this thing went up fast. And Welkin lost his hat.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Do what now?
Welkin, look!
Oh my goodness! Leon made Isara's plane!
Welkin, that's Isara's plane!
Yeah.
Oh, and it says Isara's name on it.
We're not gonna have time. We've gotta jump.
Looks like we're going to have to jump! Oh, the last time it did that, it was a oh yeah, that's a big explosion. Big explosion.
Woo! That was a close one, bro. Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara...
Open your eyes, damn it! You're flying a plane!
Everyone in the squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know? So, it wasn't hard finding help.
I don't suppose it was. Isara. You'll always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Back home. Back to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease.
Okay, hold on though, bro. This thing doesn't have seatbelts on the wings. You can't be like Sonic the Hedgehog and just stand on top of it or whatever. Don't work that way.
The 25th day of October.
So hey, look at my record. Nobody died. Everybody's alive. And the hero of this war was Vice. Woo! Blue Rogues, baby! Blue Rogues!
After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians everywhere looked forward to a time of hard-won peace. Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move on, each following his or her own path. And here, at the end of their long struggle, I lay my pen to rest.
Alright, so yeah. That was Valkyria Chronicles. Pretty good game. I enjoyed it a lot. And going through this whole mission, getting all the A ranks and going through all the DLC, unlocking all the cool stuff in this game, it was, you know, it's real fun. It was an extra level of challenge, and it's really fun how this game can easily be broken over your knee after you've exploited a few little factors about it. And I'm super stoked that Valkyria Chronicles 4 is just a few weeks away from being released. And from what I played from the demo, it's great! And I'm glad that Valkyria Chronicles 4 is taking a lot of hints from from the first game. You know? Sure, they're adding some new stuff here and there, but the same roots and gameplay and the feeling and, you know, art style and stuff all feels right. Feels good. I love this game. It's great. And then, of course, there's one more video of this series left, and that's going to be the extras video, where I show off the final skirmish map, a few more unlockable stuff, you know, typical, like, all the character entries or all the key terms here and there, where I show off getting the last few orders from the aged gentleman, voiced by Quentin Flynn. And I'm also going to show off a little bit of New Game Plus, or at least the features that you get in New Game Plus. That'll be explained in the extra video, which will probably be going up right after this. Hey, it's the English cast! Dave Wittenberg, Fred Tatsukose! I can't ever pronounce his name properly. There's Laura Bailey, Steve Bloom! Oh, Carrie Walgreen voiced Irene. And of course there's Travis Touchdown. Patrick Seitz played Leon? Didn't sound like him. There was Kate Higgins as the princess. And Dave Wittenberg voiced Hans. Oh, Liam O'Brien was in this. So was Nolan North. And Roger Craig Smith. Oh, that he was voicing Vice, obviously. Now it's showing where everybody left off. Aww, Captain Verrod married Largo. And they made a little farm. Aww, that's sweet. So Rosie became a big star. There's Zaka. Zaka makes toys. Aw. The Enigma box. Aeronautic engineering. Yeah, I guess be one of the main guys behind creating the first airplane for this war. Pretty big deal. Leon became a racer. Cool. Probably would help if you opened your eyes, dude. Yeah, I'm sure that a few people will be a little surprised that their princess is a Darkson. 'Cause, you know, racism. Oh yeah, they got married. Tons of lion's paw. So much of it. Hey look! Brule's back together again.
Mr. G! You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welcome, Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
Good for you, Welkin. A happy ending for our hero. But what of Alicia? Hey! She's got a bakery on wheels.
Thank you for choosing Alicia's.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Hey!
Hey, she changed her hair.
What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
This is so sweet.
I told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Alicia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart, Welkin Gunther.
Oh,
Together, the two opened.
this is so sweet.
It didn't take long for word to spread about her delicious creations. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of stopping to sample her fresh-baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
Ah, Hans is back. Oh my goodness.
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mom.
Wow, and she's voiced by Laura Bailey too. That's a little on the nose.
That dough made. Our customer said it was the best ever.
Hey, Isara, that's really great. All right, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
Aww. So they had a kid named Isara. This is a nice happy ending. I like this. I like this. Well, that's a good note to end this series on. It's not quite over yet, but this is a good happy ending for Squad 7. It's the end of the war. Well, up next is the extras video. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.